clap like that right away. I'm like, big regret. I'm gonna start off with like the saddest song in my set and then get that over with so that nobody gets too sad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Spend the day with the frown on my face. Really no reason. Every day can't be sunshine and roses. Depends on the season. And all the time got a place to call home. So why am I hopeless? The harder I try to just let it all go, the harder I hold it. I wouldn't say that it's all been for nothing. I wouldn't say that at all. I wouldn't say I'd do anything different. All is nothing at all. All is nothing at all. Spent the day with a smile on my face. You were the reason. Looking back, I remember the joy, the laughing and teasing. I may not forget, but I always forgive. I make windows in corners. It's easy to say we should live and let live, but sometimes I warn you. I wouldn't say that it's all been for nothing. I wouldn't say that at all. I wouldn't say I'd do anything different. All is nothing at all. All is nothing at all. Thank you guys all for coming out to support Lynn and I. It was absolutely awesome that this show sold out, and I'm so sorry. Lynn is a very good friend of mine, and we met here actually just over a year ago at a writer's round, and we just clicked, and we've been writing music together and just having coffee together, and I begged her. I begged her to open for her because I love her, and I love being around musicians that inspire me to become better and can kind of lead the way towards my future. But before I get into the serious songwriting, I have this song. I'm a really bad dancer, and it's honestly why I hide behind a guitar, because I'm 6'1", and when I move, it's very much like a tree. Like, you know, like these hips fly. I had this idea for writing a song that's for people who can't dance, just like me, and I brought it to one of the songwriting couples that I work with, and they have a combined 5 children, which means that they know how to get it on. So so we wrote this song called Not a Dancer. I'm out of breath, and all we're doing is standing here. I don't know when it all began, but I don't want it to end. I never know what to say, always get in my own way, but I want to get in your pants. I don't think I'm thinking straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, what do I do with my hands? I'm not a dancer, but when I see you, you got my body moving to the rhythm of the way you look at me. Nothing else can make me move like this. I'm not a dancer, but you make me move, move. No sense of time. Let's cut the tension and the lights. Come closer, bend my body right. Keep me on my toes all night. You always know what to say, nothing's ever throwaway. Cause you wanna get in my pants. Who doesn't? I like your vibe, I like your face. 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are you so good with your hands? I'm not a dancer, but when I see you, you got my body moving to the rhythm of the way you look at me. Nothing else can make me move like this. I'm not a dancer, but you make me move, move, move. I'm not a dancer, but you make me move. I never do this for you, got my attention. I never do this for you, got my attention. I never do this for you, got my attention, got my attention. I'm not a dancer, but when I see you, when I see you, I'm not a dancer, but when I see you, you got my body moving to the rhythm of the way you look at me. Nothing else can make me move like this. I'm not a dancer, but you make me move, move, move. I'm not a dancer, but you make me move. My water bottle has a llama on it. Speaking of llamas, I like to knit in my free time, and I have hats to sell. And last year, it was like 3 a show because it takes a while. And this year, I was like, I gotta prepare myself. I think there's like 15 hats. So if anybody wants to have their ears warm, they're very nice, if I do say so myself. But I was debating whether I tell this story or not. A few months ago, I was at Farm Boy with my mom, and some people know this story, but they don't know the full story. I'm at Farm Boy with my mom, and she comes and she taps me on the shoulder. She's like, "There's this really cute guy. He's blonde and he's wearing a white t-shirt. He's been checking you out." And I turn around, and I'm making eye contact with my favorite Ottawa Senators player. And then I proceeded to double check like 3 more times, and let alone throughout the whole story, every time I looked at that guy, he was just like, and I'm like, oh shit, I have a boyfriend now. This is the absolute worst time. This is every girl's dream, just when you're single and I'm not. That being said, this next song is a love song to my boyfriend. He's here, yeah. He deals very well with the jokes. Well, that's not a joke, it's just a true story. I'm never gonna say the name of the player though. Do not reveal the name of the player, Luca. This song is called Better With You, and I did have to think about it in that moment at Farm Boy of why my life is better with my boy. As we tiptoe through the sand, vanilla ice cream in our hands, looking out across the water. All this time and I'm still falling. Friday night spent on the couch, got no plans for going out. I could lay right here forever, 'cause with you it's always better, better with you. It's better with you, better with you. It's better with you. I could talk to you for hours about every petal on the flowers. I can't help myself from thinking your last name would look so good on me. I'm better with you. It's better with you. We can wait for a proposal for a few years. Better with you. It's better with you. And if I make it up to heaven, it won't be the same if you're not standing next to me when they call my name. Why? 'Cause it's better with you. It's better with you. Stop laughing. Better with you. It's better with you. Everything is better with you. Thanks. It's harder when the parents are in the room. It's not my parents. My parents are enjoying a vacation and they did not invite me along. And then, yeah, I'm not asking for a ring right now. Just to calm your nerves. Okay. My next song is called Lost People. I have this incessant question in my mind of when people ask me for directions and I give the directions to them, did I give them the correct directions? And did they get to where they need to go? Like, was there a man who was wrongfully convicted of murder and he has to go to his appeal and he didn't know where the courthouse was, and so like I sent him to the wrong place and then they convicted him and they sentenced him, and it's like, man, this man's life is ruined because of me. Or you know, like so I brought this song idea to my friend Terry and we turned it into a story that's a little bit bigger than that. And I really love it. It's kind of got a Disney vibe. And I say that because I really want to sing it in a Disney movie, and I have my camera running right now, so this is my audition. All these people that pass by, are they fragments of a landslide, swept away, never seen again? I'm just a momentary friend as they try to make their way around in my unfamiliar town. If they stop and roll their windows found? Do they ever get to where they need to be? Do they get a little help from me? Do they ever get to where they need to go? I often wonder, but I'll never know. Do they ever get to where they need to be? Will they even remember me? Will they ever get to where they need to go? I often wonder where lost people go as I lie awake at night, wondering if my path is right. If I stumble, if I fall, will anyone be there at all? As I try to make my way around in my own unfamiliar town. If I stop and roll my window down, could you help me back to solid ground? And will I ever get to where I need to be? Could you spare a little help for me? Will I ever get to where I need to go? I often wonder, but I'll never know. Will I ever get to where I need to be? Will you even remember me? Will I ever get to where I need to go? I often wonder where lost people go. Do you guys feel like I'll sing along? Okay, it's not that hard. It sounds intimidating, it's really not. So I'm gonna go through it and then we'll go through it together. Audiences have always gotten it. It goes like this. Oh, 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 oh. Can we try it? Where do lost people go? Thank you so much. You guys are really gonna like the next one. Lynn and I wrote this next song together, and it has become super special because, well, both of us are very, I would say, self-critical writers. And so we always have these ideas in our head and we're holding out for the right song. Oh no, wait, I can't talk and tune at the same time. I attempt it every single show, one day. But we, am I on one or am I on two? Probably on two. So we have these ideas in our head, and I think both of us sometimes we hold on to these lines because like the perfect song will call for that line. And Lynn had this line for the session, you were a 15-year-long one-night stand. It's such a Lynn line, and I loved it. And then in the second verse, I've been having this idea in my head about putting a Rubik's Cube in, and we also did that. And so the song is actually called Rubik's Cube, and it's about realizing that the person that you were with never took the time to actually solve the puzzle of who you are. And I said that it wouldn't get sadder, I lied. However, the two songs after this are great. Great for the mood. Lead you into the next set. But okay, I'm just gonna sing. Yeah, it's called Rubik's Cube. It's not out yet. Both of us though. Okay, no, I'm not done talking. Both me and Lynn are recording our own versions of this song because we both love it so much. So I'm very excited about it. I was careful not to break you when I placed you on the shelf. You were a 15-year-long one-night stand while you were looking for someone else. You were a 99-piece puzzle that I never learned to solve. My love was jumbled like a Rubik's Cube, and you just went and pulled the stickers off. You were the hell that I held on to, a wildfire lingering in the air, just embers burning cold in the dust. Or was it love if you were never really there? First whispers, then the rumors. Your friends won't look me in the eye. Did they know you had both feet out the door before you said goodbye? You were the hell that I held on to, a wildfire lingering in the air, just embers burning cold in the dust. Or was it love? You were never really there. Oh, I'm tired of being. Oh, I'm tired of staying. Oh, I'm tired of holding on to someone that's always been gone. You were the hell that I held on to, a wildfire lingering in the air, Just embers burning cold in the dust. Or was it love? Was it love? You were the hell that I held on to. Ooh, I'll darling ring in the air. Just embers burning cold in the dust. Or was it love? 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 Thank you. I'm a big fan of that one. Oh, we got more water. Once again, llama, buy a hat. I also have CDs. They are remnants of my time in electronic music. Not this. But if you would like, not a dancer. If you guys like the not a dancer, that one's on it. And it sounds super cool. But I'm trying to shift, and I've been working with Lynn in terms of shifting what I want to do with my music. And I, as a songwriter, when COVID started, I had to shift because I could no longer write about myself, because at the time I was unable to write without experiencing. And when you're living on your own, there's nothing to experience other than despair, and that gets boring. So I started writing for other artists, and I worked with this guy named Josh Bogert at a writing camp. It was virtual, and we wrote a song called Letter because him, I, and Aloma, the other writer in the room, we were all letter writers when we get emotional. And I am the one in the room who gives the letter. Don't do that. Right? Get it out, burn it. Nobody needs to know. But we wrote this song about, because at the time I was single, and I hated dating apps, and then I met my boyfriend on a dating app. Yay! I love to say that I almost got hit by a bus and he pulled me out of the way, and that's how we met, but it's not. Josh and I, we both love this song so much that we had like an argument in the session over who would record it. And he won because I'm a pushover. And he put the song out, and in the first month, it got over 300,000 streams just on Apple Music alone. And that was my first cut with another artist as a writer, which is this massive boost of like, you're doing the right thing with your life. And now I'm also recording this because I love it so much, so just watch me have a million versions of the songs that I write for other people. By the way, the version of Lynn's with Rubik's Cube, I heard like a demo version of it. It's insane. It's very Bruce Springsteen. It's so cool. Mine's gonna be like country folkish. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so this is gonna be Letter. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm headed for you. Everything's out of focus with a digital view. It isn't easy to adapt to these conventional ways. Maybe I'm just impatient, but I don't want to wait for someday. And I don't even know you yet, but I'm certain you're everything I want. Someone who comes my way, and it feels like they've been there all along. It's like I'm calling you and you won't pick up the phone. So what if I wrote you a letter I'd write you down with paper, ink, and a feather, and I'd tie you to that willow tree on December. And when you find it, you'll know I wrote it for you. This I know, there's a story to unfold. So what if I wrote you a letter? I can only imagine how you look when you smile. People call me old-fashioned, but I won't meet you online, and I'm a hypocrite. And I don't even know you yet, but I'm certain you're everything I want. Someone who comes my way and feels like they've been there all along. It's like I'm calling you and you won't pick up the phone. So what if I wrote you a letter? I'd write you down with paper, ink, and a feather, and I'd tie it to that willow tree in December. And when you find it, you'll know I wrote it for you. This I know, there's a story to unfold. So what if I wrote you a letter? Can anybody tell me the time?
8:36.
Sweet, we have one more song. This one's a cover. I got to work on this video at a music conference where we got paired up as 3 artists / bands in a room, and within 2 hours we had to learn, arrange, and record a song, never having met each other. And we did a specific song that you will recognize. For dramatic effect, I'm not going to say the title. And you can find it on YouTube if you search Emma Lamontagne. My name, by the way, is Emma Lamontagne. Never ever say that. But oh no, if I tell you, okay, it's Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. If you search Iris, Goo Goo Dolls, Emma Lamontagne, you'll find it. It's really cool. And I really wanted to perform it because I can't, like the guitar player in the video does something, his name is Zach, and I can't play it because I have chronic pain in my hands. I'm gonna shut up. So I was figuring out how to do this, and I decided I wanted to end my set on it. So thank you all for being such a wonderful audience, and I am very excited to hear Lynn's set because I've personally, not to brag, she has played all of the songs from her new album to me. So I'm a little bit of an insider there, and they're amazing. Maybe you'll see an appearance from me.
All right.
Because this is not coming down. Okay, so thank you all. If you want to buy a hat. I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna go home tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's meant to be broken. I just want you to know and you can't fight the tears that ain't coming. or the moment of truth in your lives, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive, and I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be up at the front if anyone wants to come talk to me or buy a hat.
Everybody's